Okay, this is a really good question, and I think I might have some tips to help you. The first thing I want you to do is go to Google and type in Learning Styles Quiz. I want you to take this quiz, and then I want you, after you take that quiz, they're going to tell you if you're visual, auditory, or kinesthetic. Those are 3 learning styles. The best way to learn anything is to learn it the best way you learn. So if you're visual, you need to learn everything visually. If you're kinesthetic, you need to learn everything kinesthetically. If you are auditory, you need to learn everything auditory, okay? So visual, then you're going to read your notes over and over. You're going to draw a diagram, because when you are reading your notes over and over, your brain is taking a mental picture of those notes. So whatever thing you're struggling with, whatever terms you might be having a hard time with, I want you to go back and I want you to look at those. Your brain's going to take a mental picture of that. You're going to be able to recall them. It sounds nuts, but I promise you that it works. If you are auditory, then you need to hear whatever you're trying to learn. You may need to read your notes over and over. You may need to make up a song for whatever terms you need. When you come to that question, your brain's going to be like, oh, you remember that song we made up? And then you're going to be able to recall that information. Okay, so if you're kinesthetic, then you may need to move your body. This means you may need to sing and dance. And this is the kind of like why I talk with my hands, because this is how I remember things. When I was teaching smaller kids, we would spell our words with our bodies. And just, do any kind of movement that we could to help connect whatever we're learning back to our brains. So if you're kinesthetic, you need to be moving, dancing, singing. I mean, I used to have kids on the spelling test, like moving their whole body to spell their words, but that's how they learned, and that's how they came out with 100, because that's the best way that they learned. So a couple other things. Okay, a few other things. When you get to your test, I want you to read your question, and I don't want you to look at the multiple choice answers. I want you to come up with the answer that you think is the answer before you look at the multiple choice. Then I want you to look at the multiple choice and see if your answer is listed there, what you thought it was. If it's not, I want you to get rid of the answers that are absolutely ridiculous, the ones that absolutely cannot be the answer, and you'll only have a few left, so that will give you a better chance of getting the right answer, even if you don't really know what the exact answer is. Hope this helps. Bye, y'all.